jump on here and go live. I haven't gone live in a long time, and that's because I'm real pregnant. So it's a struggle to get online when I'm not feeling well. So I am really excited because I wanted to share with you guys the new Stampin trimmer is here. Yes, the Stampin trimmer is here. And I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to put a project together. So, new Stampin trimmer is here. Demonstrators only are able to order it right now. You can put it into a brand new starter kit if you are not a demonstrator yet. Otherwise, the release date is TBA, for customers. So I will let you guys know as soon as it's available, I promise. Let's break out the new trimmer right now, and then I'll flip you guys around and we'll work on a project. Okay, more bubble wrap. And here it is. Here it is with some blades. And I also had to throw in a pen. So I got the Stampin' Right marker in basic black because you can never have too many of these. And I got the pen so that I could get this for free using my flex points. As a demonstrator, we're able to cash in on some flex points, and I cashed them in for product credit, and I got this trimmer for free. So, hey. All right, brand new Stampin' trimmer that is not yet available for customers. It will be available soon, TBD. We don't have exact date yet. Oh, it's gorgeous, you guys. Okay, so first of all, the very first thing, this still locks in place, but it doesn't have a mechanism to lock it. It just kind of locks on its own. We still have the cutting blade and the scoring blade, so that's great. You'll have to excuse me, I have the hiccups. All right. Also, the 6-inch mark on this trimmer is very visible in a very good spot right here. So that's a bonus. It still has the swing out arm. Bear with me so I don't break it. It doesn't actually look like it. Does it swing out? I mean, it does swing out. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there it is. There's the swing out arm. There's no kickstand on here, and it's not needed because it's all still level, unlike the other one. So that's a bonus. It goes all the way out to 17 inches. Well, 17¼ inches. So that is pretty good size. Snaps right back into place. We have a little hole here that you could put some stuff in. You could put some ribbon around that or whatnot. Very compact, very lightweight, very beautiful. Love all the measurements, and I love that there's measurements in the middle as well. That's really helpful for lining up paper right in the middle. And then just to kind of give you a perspective, this is the old trimmer. So it is the same width. We do have the 6 here. We have the 6 here. Oh, I thought that was different. I guess it's the 6½ that's kind of difficult to see on here. That's right down there in the middle. This one also had the kickstand on the back, and it also had this compartment, which I do like the compartment, but this is so much lighter, so I like that fact a lot better. This locked like so, and then it also had this track in here that was replaceable. This one does not have a replaceable track in it, which I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. But so far, I really like it. It is so much lighter than the old one. So again, that's a bonus. And I did get a pack of blades. Now the blades come in a 4-pack, and I believe these were $12 for all 4 of those blades there. The trimmer itself was $25, so very reasonable price point. All right, now we're gonna dive into a project. Now I don't have anything super specific in mind, but I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, and it involves the following. Of course, we have the Rooted in Nature bundle. So I have the 2 stamp sets here, as well as the framelits dies. I am going to be making a card for the Creators Blog Hop, which goes live on Sunday. And our theme is fall. So I'm going to do something with that. I also really want to use this tufted embossing folder, so I'm going to do that as well. And the colors I think I'm going to use are these beautiful bad boys right here. I'm looking out my window right now and I'm gaining inspiration from all of these wonderful colors. And I see Mossy Meadow, Cherry Cobbler, Pumpkin Pie, Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry, and Basic Gray. So all of those colors are beautiful and they just scream fall to me. So again, please pardon me for getting out of breath. I may stop talking for a little bit while I'm working, but I do have this little baby bump here that is preventing me from breathing normally. So FYI on that. I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock here. I'm going to cut a standard card base, and then I'm also going to cut an extra piece to go on top. I'm going to do a card mat on top, which I'm going to be embossing with the tufted embossing folder. We're going to try this guy out, and the standard card base I'm going to cut at 5.5 by 8.5. So we're going to scooch this into 5.5, which should be right here. Boom. Okay. All right, moment of truth. Let's see how this cuts. Ooh. That was a nice cut. It does have a slightly raised edge on the back, but the old one did that as well. And it's very easy to fix that with a bone folder. Okay, so now I'm going to score. So put this back in at 4 1/4 and get our scoring blade up here. Feels good. Very nice score. Scored really well. Just like that. Okay. Measurement looks pretty good. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and cut my card mat. So if this is already 5.5, I'm going to cut that down to 4 inches, which looks like right there. And then we're going to trim that down to 5 1/4. Right, yeah. Okay. All right, so there is my card mat, there is my card base, and I have this piece left over to do the stamping and cutting out of the leaves that I want to cut out. So we're gonna jump over to that next. Let's get our stamps here. And again, this is a fall inspired card and I want it to be clean and simple. And I'm going to emboss the background with the tufted embossing folder to kind of make it a little bit more, I don't know, plush, I guess maybe is a word. So I'm going to use these 2 leaves here. I'm wondering if I want to use that one, but let's not do too much at the beginning. So I'm just going to start with these 2 leaves here. We'll start there and we'll see where we end up. And I'm just going to do a few random colors, and I'm going to start with the lightest colors first and then get to the dark colors. So let's yellow and then green and then orange and then the reds. I am going to wash my stamps in between on my Stampin' scrub just because I don't want to cross-contaminate my inks. All right, so you can never have too many leaves for different various projects. So I'm actually going to do one of both sizes in each color, and we'll start there. So there's the Crushed Curry, and then we'll do a quick spritz on the Stampin' scrub and a quick scrub just to get those colors off so we can move to the next one. Hi creators, I'm so glad you made it to this far into my video. I'm going to be doing a 5,000 subscriber special giveaway. As soon as I reach that 5,000 mark, I'll be giving away a Stampin' Up! Reusable shopping bag. To be eligible to win, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, like this video, and let me know what your favorite season is in the comments below. Share this video to help us get to 5,000 subscribers sooner, and when we hit that mark, I'll pick a winner. Stay tuned for updates, and for more information, you can go to MKre8tions.com and click on the specials link at the top of the page. I love that. Look how pretty that is. That's like a card design alone right there. Okay. All right, so here's the platform, and here is, actually this is a dynamic plate, so I'm only going to use one cutting plate on it. So I'm going to throw my card mat into the embossing folder first. I'm going to try and get it as symmetrical as I can. And then we're going to do folded edge in towards the machine with one cutting plate on top. And I find that that's usually enough for me. I don't want it to be too embossed. I want it to just have a nice, subtle, just like that. Oh, and I love this tufted embossing folder. I think it's gorgeous. What do you guys think? Are you pro tufted embossing folder? It's one of my favorites. Now I can get to the fun part of trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with this. And I do need some, let's see, I need a sentiment. So let's figure that out. I think I want to use one of these big ones. Thinking of You is good. It's very versatile. You can use it on everything. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to go with that one. I'm going to need a scratch piece of paper, and you know what? I have this beautiful Delicata Celestial Copper ink, and it shimmers. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. Let's take the cover off. Yeah, it's not shimmering too much in this light, but I'm going to stamp this in that. So let's grab a scrap piece of cardstock here so I can stamp that and get that cut out. This will work. Okay. I've only used this a handful of times, but it looks scrumptious. And I'm just going to cut it out with scissors, so I'm not too worried about it. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. If you catch it right in the right light, you see how that shines? Oh, it's so pretty. Love it. There's also a silver and a gold. I did not get those two. I just have the copper because I thought that was a really good overall color to have. So I went with that. All right, let me grab my paper snips and I can get that cut out. Oh, I love it. Oh, it came out really nice. Sometimes when you're fussy cutting something, you might have some jagged edges or whatnot, but that turned out really lovely. I'm pleased with it. So what I like to do is kind of build up before I stick down. So I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking I'm going to put this around this area, and then I can take some of these leaves and kind of decide how I want them to cascade down. There. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to trim those off. And I want the smaller leaves to kind of be all the way on. So I think I'm going to go with that. There. Oh, I love it. It's still clean and simple without being too busy, in my opinion. I think there's still a lot of white area that is untouched, which I really do like. However, I do have to add some bling. So and there we go. Oh, you guys. Oh, it turned out so beautiful. I'm in love. What do you think? Isn't that so pretty? Oh, and that shimmer on that copper, the Celestial Copper Delicata ink. Oh, can we give that a minute? I love how that turned out. It's so pretty. Don't forget to go down into the description box below and click on the coordinating blog post link for this video. You can find all of the materials I used there, as well as hop along to the other wonderfully talented demonstrators in this month's hop. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell icon to be notified of future uploads. You can find me on the web at MKre8tions.com and Facebook at facebook.com/MKre8tions. And I'm also on social media with the handle at MKre8tions. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!